We need better information on what's already being done in Hume. Well, that is the people who take part in the linkage project. At the end, they should know more. At the end of the project, you should know more about what's already happening.
I've lived in Broadmeadows for 30 years now. I don't know who to reach out to.
With the multicultural issues forums, there were a number of issues that were raised by community groups and members. To this date, what issues have been addressed? What recommendations have been followed to date? I think it's important that people are aware of it.
We wanted to bring them together so that together they can actually solve the problems of the community. And as a result of that, a women's league was formed in the city of Hume. And that women's league is comprised of this grouping of immigrant refugee women and mainstream service club women. And one of the projects that they thought, would be good is because they wanted to address the issue of isolated and disadvantaged women. And so they said, we have to start with ourselves. We have to empower ourselves. We have to have more women champions, in the city of Hume. Women who will have the capacity to speak, and talk about their issues and raise awareness in the community. And that is why we set out to undertake a women's leadership course. And the graduates that you're going to see today, who are doing the emceeing, who are going to the public speaking, these are the women who will be the women champions of the city of Hume.
Inspired by so many stories that I've heard and the discussions I've had with the women on this course, the experiences they've been through and the strength that they've shown in overcoming their personal hurdles and supporting others in the community. We've all learned the importance of standing up and speaking out if we want our voices to be heard and if we want change to occur. And so even though I'm really nervous about being up here, that's why I'm up here. This inspiration is something that I'll use to encourage myself in the future to step up to challenges like this.
My name is Fee Corboy, and my topic deals with just the tip of an iceberg within our culture in regards to violence against women within the entertainment and music industry.
The help of the Victorian immigrants and refugee women, I would like to thank you very much because of the chance they gave me for the network I started. Because I've been in Australia only 5 years. And the most difficult thing to start, I don't know anyone. So as a Victorian immigrants, they started with, and I worked with them, and I started with few women. And from word of mouth, I have now 290 women working with me in this company.
I would like to call Dalal Saman. Dalal is from Hume City Council and she has also helped us tirelessly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dalal.
This community empowerment is what this project is about. It's an innovative strategy to encourage civic participation in Hume City Council and build the capacities of our culturally diverse community. Congratulations to all the individuals from Craigieburn, Sunbury and Broadmeadows who worked to establish the Hume Women Link. It's wonderful to see that the women from such a wide collection of cultural backgrounds come together to create that harmony that is in our community.
Well, friendship is about getting together with anyone from any cultural diverse background, and also friendship is about people just getting together, getting to know one another and helping one another in a way and assisting or lending them a hand when they need to be helped. and especially for women, we find it that there's so much things that we do at home, and it's hard for us to leave the house. But just to be able to get out and also be able to share with other women is a great thing for us. So friendship is all about personal growth and also personal developments in regards to our daily lives.
Friendship for me is what I see here now. We are all friends from different cultures, from different backgrounds. We came from everywhere in this country, and we developed this strong network and a strong connection with each other. So this means that we are all together, we support each other, and we are friends.
Friendship is a big smile which makes you you can become friends with anybody, any cultural background, anywhere you go. Friendship is the best. It gives you support throughout the year, no matter any age. Throughout your life, it is the best.
I would like to welcome you here today to Clayton South. I grew up in this neighbourhood, and it's a fantastic area and a very diverse area to be experiencing this friendship group and seeing it firsthand and how it's working, and looking at all these wonderful pieces of art on the wall. It really does fill me with a great deal of hope for the future and hope for the future generations of this area.
So today is the culmination of the work here in the city of Kingston, because the service clubs are saying we need more. Why don't we hold a Friendship Day? And that the Friendship Day is not only amongst women, but open to the other members of the family, the men, the husbands, the brothers, the sons, not the kids. So the idea of actually painting a friendship mural on the wall of the Western Primary School came about. And what a beautiful idea. So whilst it is today may be the culmination of a project, it's actually the beginning. It's actually the beginning of women's friendships in the city of Kingston.
I belong to a service organisation called Zonta International. My club is the Zonta Club of Melbourne's West, and we have our president and another member here today as well who are representing Zonta. Zonta became involved by being invited to be part of the project advisory committee of the Victorian Women's Link. And as an international organisation which has a mission statement to advance the status of women, the clubs decided that it would be good to have some representation on the project advisory committee. and that's turned out to be a very, very worthwhile
I'm part of this Wyndham Women's League from the start with our Women's Group Foundation, and our foundation is mainly for women who are migrants. But however, we're working on this Wyndham Women's League, and I find that it's a great project, and we like to succeed in many ways. That in the last couple of years, our Moon Foundation have taken a lot of steps with the Victorian Immigrant Refugee coalitions to do a lot of work in the employment and training.
My name is Amina Abdul Kabir. I come from Somalia background and in East Africa. I came here in 1994, 60 years ago, with my family. I got 3 kids, they grown up. We have got a lot of opportunity, and every day it comes more opportunities, more open doors. You can do it everything, especially as women.
What I can say is, when the going gets tough, don't give up. Cling to your vision and to your purpose. Are we not here in Australia because it is a safe haven where we can raise up our families in a peaceful environment? This is our new home. So let us give back our best to this country so it may continue to prosper.
And I'm not here to tell you about my achievements. It's more or less for you to know that you can do it. Whatever you think, don't dream, do it. Because you can. The support is here and it is everywhere. As Heather said, you can be wherever you want to be. Definitely in here, because the opportunities are here.
For women to get involved in leadership here in Australia from a migrant background, it will be important for them to be educated and also to be sure of who they are, and to also value what they have brought from their homes, the countries they come from, the experience that they've experienced, and share that and comfortably share that. And I guess that's probably where the education part comes into it, being educated about how to talk, how to present, and also to be mentored as well. That would be a really good way, because sometimes we can have the education, we can have the experience, but how to actually sort of take it to the next level is the biggest challenge. And for me personally, being of a Tongan background, women were not seen to be leaders back at home. We were more nurturers and home keepers. Being brought up here in Australia was a big advantage for me as a woman, because what it's done is it's allowed me, it didn't sort of, there was no barriers that I could sort of be a leader in any level. So for women to be going out in the community and sharing their experiences, and also to share with other women, like today, as I heard other people's stories, it was quite refreshing to know that it doesn't matter where you come from, what colour of skin you had, the limited of English you had, whatever it was, women were able to share, and we were all the same. So I see that as a good thing.
A lot that will happen in the next 12 months. I can't believe the stories that I've heard, and I want everyone in Wyndham to be inspired. So ladies, thank you. Please give me your business cards, because we are going to set to work, because we are going to be up there, ladies.